Princess Charlotte just did something that no one saw coming. A moment so touching, so unexpected, that it left Queen Camilla absolutely speechless. The royal family is known for its traditions, its rules, and its unshakable formality. But Charlotte? She just broke through all of that with one surprising act directed at none other than Princess Anne. And the best part? Cameras caught every second of it. Princess Charlotte has always been known for her confidence. Unlike many royal children before her, she carries herself with a quiet poise that rivals even the most seasoned royals. At just 8 years old, she already understands the weight of her position. But this time, she proved she's more than just a well-mannered young royal. She's got a heart of gold, and she isn't afraid to show it. It all happened during a high-profile royal event. The family was gathered, dignitaries in attendance, and the cameras were flashing. As always, Princess Anne, the ever-dedicated Princess Royal, was standing tall in her usual no-nonsense manner. But then, something changed. Something no one anticipated. Charlotte, breaking royal protocol in the most touching way, approached Anne with a gesture so pure and heartfelt that even Queen Camilla was momentarily stunned. Now, to understand just how significant this moment was, we need to look at Princess Anne's place within the royal family. She is one of the hardest working royals, often in the background, performing hundreds of engagements a year with little fanfare. Unlike the more publicly adored members of the royal family, Anne has always prioritized duty over personal attention. She rarely seeks the spotlight, and yet, those who truly follow the royals know her immense contributions. That's why Charlotte's gesture was so powerful. In a family where tradition often takes precedence over emotion, Charlotte's action cut through all of that. And Queen Camilla? She was caught completely off guard. The moment unfolded subtly but meaningfully. As the royal family gathered, Charlotte, standing among the adults with her usual composed demeanor, suddenly turned to Princess Anne. Without hesitation, she reached for Anne's hand and squeezed it gently. A simple act, but one loaded with meaning. Anne, initially surprised, looked down at Charlotte, her face softening in an instant. And for those watching closely, it was clear. This was no ordinary interaction. It wasn't just a child's fleeting moment of affection. It was something deeper, a recognition, a silent tribute. Charlotte, despite her young age, was acknowledging Anne in a way that few ever do. And Queen Camilla? The moment she saw it, she was visibly taken aback. Camilla, who has worked tirelessly to carve out her own space in the royal family, has always maintained a composed presence. But seeing Charlotte reach out to Anne in such an unexpected way, an unscripted, unguarded moment, left her momentarily speechless. Royal watchers were quick to analyze the moment. Some speculated that Charlotte's gesture was her way of showing appreciation for Anne's years of dedication. Others believed it was a sign of Charlotte's growing awareness of the emotional side of royal life. After all, in a family where public perception is carefully managed, genuine displays of affection are rare. But this wasn't just any royal engagement. This was an event where the weight of history, duty, and legacy all converged. And yet, in that one brief second, Charlotte reminded everyone that at the heart of it all, they are still a family. A family with emotions, connections, and unspoken bonds. This isn't the first time Charlotte has shown signs of her remarkable understanding of royal life. At past events, she's been seen gently correcting her brothers, ensuring they follow royal protocol. She's demonstrated a keen ability to read situations, adjusting her behavior accordingly. But this was different. This wasn't about protocol or rules. This was about something far more important: recognition, respect, and affection. As cameras zoomed in, Princess Anne responded in her own understated way. She didn't make a grand gesture. She didn't call attention to the moment. Instead, she simply gave Charlotte the faintest nod, a small but powerful acknowledgement. In that nod was years of wisdom, decades of service, and a lifetime of understanding what it means to be a royal. But why did this moment leave Queen Camilla so speechless? It's likely because, despite her many years of being in the public eye, she knows just how rare these moments are. The royal family operates under a strict, often emotionally restrained, environment. Public displays of affection are uncommon, particularly between extended family members. To see Charlotte, the next generation, breaking through that unspoken barrier was a moment Camilla simply wasn't prepared for. The reactions were swift. Social media lit up with discussions about Charlotte's unexpected act. Fans praised her for her maturity, her warmth, and her ability to show genuine emotion in a setting that often demands the opposite. Royal experts weighed in, noting that Charlotte's natural confidence and deep understanding of her role will make her a formidable force in the future of the monarchy. But beyond the royal analysts and the public fascination, the true significance of this moment lies in what it says about the future of the royal family. Charlotte is growing up in a world that is drastically different from the one Princess Anne navigated in her youth. While Anne was expected to maintain an unshakable stoicism, Charlotte is proving that there is room for warmth and authenticity within the monarchy. This is a shift that cannot be ignored. As the younger generation of royals begins to take on more responsibility, moments like these hint at how they might redefine what it means to be a royal in the modern world. It's not just about duty. It's about connection, about showing that behind the carefully crafted public image, there are real relationships, real emotions, and real moments that matter. And for Queen Camilla, this realization might have been what truly left her speechless. She has seen the monarchy evolve firsthand. She has weathered criticism, adapted to change, and carved out her own space within the institution. But witnessing Charlotte's unexpected, unscripted act of kindness, that was something different. That was something powerful. So what does this mean for the royal family moving forward? Will we see more moments like this? Will Charlotte's generation embrace a more open, emotionally expressive approach to royal life? If this moment is any indication, the answer might very well be yes. And if so, the monarchy is in for some fascinating changes. One thing is certain: Charlotte is no ordinary young royal. She's proving time and time again that she is a force to be reckoned with. And if her latest unexpected gesture is anything to go by, she's just getting started.